8. Weather up. Defensive. 10. 3 to 4. 46. Select. Cover 2 selected. 4. Me. Black. K. And F. Kai Sinzi Taylor selected. Edit uniforms submenu. Entering edit uniforms. Uniform name option is set to current tone. Ready. Enter. Yes. Entering main menu screen super. Entering online slot. Ready. Advanced settings. Entering advanced settings screen. Entering ready. Minute. Cal. Ready. Event. Ari K. Kingsbury selected. Event. Index. Left. Kai M. Nagy. Sins. Left. Tal. Dead. Yu-Gi-Oh! Sinzi Taylor selected. Left. Tal. Denby. Dead M. GB. Yugi. Ind F. Jax. KC. Jax. Ind F. Reich selected. Jeep. No F. Nigfish. Win. Me. Laura. Black. Ind F. Dead. Den. Tal. Left. Sinzi Taylor select. Tal. Left. Sinzi. Kai M. A. Buff S. McDermott. Val J. Addledy Quinn. Val J. Harbaugh select. Addledy. Val J. Harbaugh selected. Sin. Val. Denby. Dead M. Patricia selected. GB. Yugi. Ind F. Jax. K. Black A. Laura S. McVeigh selected. Black A. Laura S. McVeigh selected. Mia Beef. Min M. Zimmer. No S. Payton selected. Edit uniforms. Entering edit uniforms. Current color rush selected. 2017's color. Current away option selected. 2010's classic home. 2010's classic away. 2000's classic home selected. 2000's classic alternate. 1970's classic home selected. Advanced settings. And ready.
Took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the night time. It took me so long getting back to my right mind.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction of the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. Zerline out now to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. Down at the 28-yard line.
There you go. Why it is? Yeah, Mike. Not today, you are. Not today. Here we go, down to 54. Why it is? Hey, 47.
Prescott on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. 46. Hey, check. Here we go, going to 53. 26.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Prescott over the middle. He hits Austin. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
I have no crystal ball up here. I can't truly see into the future. But if they don't start getting some pressure on him, make him move around a little bit and do something with the receivers, change up their timing, they're going to get shredded as we've seen so far. Right now, they're off to a blazing start.
Yeah, and you are right. He looks way too comfortable back there in the pocket.
Yeah, there shouldn't be a pillow back there for him, all right? If as a defensive guy, they've got to dump him on his backside a few times, shake things up.
Yeah, they're going to need an in-drive adjustment here in this first series. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. Now, a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. There defensively was John Johnson to knock it free. On second down, Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Goff will lead the Rams up here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
And it's 3rd down.
Like 20. Listen. Tackle. Bang. Super.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Malik Collins drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. But likely not for long as they're in punt formation to kick it away. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Hey, 76! 76!
They are going for it. Goff. Flush to his right. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard fourth down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. On first down, it's Gurley. George Iloka, the one that comes up to make the tackle.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. Oh, he's got a little daylight. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Zerline connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
Prescott looks to throw on first. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. A very solid gain of 27.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Here's Prescott. He's going to look deep, and I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds, so this will go only as incomplete. The LA defense up the snuff in coverage there, pushes this to 4th down. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Come on. Patch it.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at the 20. The third quarter starts with a run by Gurley. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Tyrone Crawford in on the tackle. The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Another carry now for Gurley. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool him on that play.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half, still down by that slim margin. Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench, but this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan. They're going to go for it. It's gone. This is caught. It's Cooks. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, lift.
Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Byron Jones in there to make the tackle.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Goff escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. To throw is gone. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
76.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
14.
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The tally there, -2 yards. Brings up third down.
And it's third down.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Now Goff. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. First down, L.A. Goff finding Higbee. Goff now 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. Goff going to hand it to Gurley. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be second and 12.
At the 16-yard line.
We got it. 2 for 66.
Again they run with Gurley. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9, and it'll be back to a 3rd and 3. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. Here's Gurley. Well, he pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. It's Gurley. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley, and he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Todd Gurley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Rams are going to run. Zerline good with a PAT, and the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46.
He'll look to throw. He gets it over the middle to Cobb. And out across midfield down to the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. Back to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The intended receiver, Tavon Austin. And now it's second down. This defense so strong all afternoon long. Well executed again there.
This is a group that really functions well off of each other. No matter what the assignment, the other person fills in the exact proper spot. They've made it very, very hard for them to find open places to throw the football.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Cooper was the intended target. Third down here. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up.
Entering. Attention, pop up. The connection to your peer has been lost. Exit game. Entering. Online connection survey pop-up. How would you rate the network connection quality during this game? Entering online hub screen, you have 5 options. Quick match is selected.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Potts, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter rock, turn it up, we giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about, space out your mind? But can you rock it like rocket?
Play friend.
Counter of what kind?
And next. Entering. Create game screen. You have 7 options. Fatigue option is set to 1. Is selected. Entering. Ready. Advanced settings. Enter. Defensive playbook option is set to Lars McVay. No. Nig. Offensive. Nig. Oak John Gruddens. Edit uniforms. Entering edit uniforms. Uniform name option is set to current phone.
Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all peak flow. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter rock, turn it up, we giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about, space out your mind? But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play. sad about it. No sad about it.
I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.
I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash and love to spend. Better kill it and did it again.
Yes.
But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it.
Entering main menu screen Superstar X exhibition. Online head-to-head. Play friend.
Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the
Next,
top on the
next,
drop.
next,
I'm keeping
next,
the gym in the headlock.
next,
When throw them
next,
in my dreadlock. In the end,
previous,
with the man,
next.
one phone call, get it dead spot. I feel like I own this.
Yoxtingox. Entering. Create game screen. You have 7 options. The deed option is set to none. Is select. Entering. Online. Ready. Play call option. Enter. Time. Hey. Light. Grand. Clear select. Time. Defense. Migp. Find. Oh. Minute. No. Migp. Shermersel. Edit uniform. Entering. Edit uniforms. Uniform name.
I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
No, you sad about it. No, you sad about it.
Not a day in my life. Knows my dogs, stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. We ain't gon' run, no, we gon' hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Knows my dogs, stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lap. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in the ice cream whip, triple scoop. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no, we don't hide. I could never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. We ain't gon'
Yes.
run, no, we don't hide. Never switch, not a day in my life.
Entering main menu screen Superstar X Factors.
Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give me.